make a difference? It don't. It does. It don't. It does. It don't. It does. Regardless, we here. Crusher X Revinator, Aftermath Haters, rapper, songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. And the slogan goes to the naysayers. I really lose nothing. What it do, what it does. Anyways, yeah, yeah. You know, life, life is what you make of it. Life is what you make of it, and it's not about being pressured at all to keep up with the fact that you may be desperate or the fact that you may be feeling overwhelmed or pressured. It's about doing what you can. It's about doing what you can. It's not about being forceful. It's about doing what you can. You have to do what you can, and but then at the end of the day, uh, you must be in the position to want the best for yourself, because wanting the best for yourself, that's where it all begins. You know what I'm saying? Wanting the best for yourself, that's where it all begins. You ain't want the best for yourself, man. You don't know what you gotta do. You don't know what you gotta do for real. You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking of the best for yourself. Like, that's just not okay. That's just not okay. You ain't thinking of the best for yourself. This is not okay. This is not how I do it. This is not how I roll. I don't be in the position that I think about what I want for myself, and that being the best. You know what I'm saying? That being the best, and not trying to really, under uh downplay anything. You know what I'm saying? Any effort that I put in and all that. Um, and I've entered a position where I'm so calm. I'm the most calm ever. Um, I know exactly what I have to do. I know how I have to act. I know how I have to think. Uh, there's really nothing that I'm scared of at this point in time. I really feel like there's a bravery that I've managed to acquire. And yeah, there's just no stopping it. There's just no stopping it. Whosoever tries to stop it, they better be trying a bit harder. Whether it's on the internet, whether it's in the locale that I reside in, Mpumalanga, Nelspruit, city of Mbombela, of course. They better be trying a bit harder. But it's not like I'm really actually just trying to like get people to like follow me or stalk me or whatever. Like, if you follow me or subscribe to me, it's because there are certain qualities that you chose to take that I didn't force you to take, of course. That's what I'd want to think. That's what I'd want to think. Ooh, Hiwi. Hiwi. Damn, dog. Hiwi, dog. Yo, Ethiopian women, dog. Women from Ethiopia. But anyways, Crusher Rex is, yeah, when I if I may be honest about some shit, I just love me beautiful women, dog. I love beautiful women, dog. You know what I'm saying? I won't be here out here trying to like make it not look like I love beautiful women. Like, I don't love beautiful women. I love beautiful women, dog. Like, beautiful women. I'm just saying, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, in real life, it's much questionable because there are certain things that I question as far as interacting with certain women, and where I may end up or whatever like that. Yeah, but you won't understand. You won't understand. I guess that what I'm trying to say is that when you're from a world when you're from a world that always wants to frame anything based upon the amount of money that you have or the amount of things that you have, instead of the kind of heart that you have or the type of mind that you have, because that's how I feel. That's how I really feel about it, which is why you have that lady who was beaten up by Wes Watson. Uh yep, a big, 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 big example is that lady who got beaten up by Wes Watson, because in most cases it's like most women really just don't care about considering like well-being at the end of the day, because instead of actually using like their full brain to think, it's as if most women are channeling their animal mind, of which is very not attractive to some of us. You know what I'm saying? If it's attractive to some dudes out here, you know, these girls that just wanna indulge your money and that's it. I don't know, bro. No, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm not judgy. But what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna compare some of you with me and my condition and my state of living, and like some of you guys are in the conditions that you're in. Even now, this stream, you just came across some of you who actually came across this stream for the first time, or some of you who actually always come across this stream for the first time. You come across me strictly for the first time, and some of you have like really good lives, probably have like really good careers, just probably watching me just to pass time, whatever. Nah, 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 nah. And I'm very grateful and thankful for that. If you watch me to pass time, and if I'm very entertaining to you as a result, because the numbers do indicate that there are people who show up casually, meaning that they come to certain streams, and it's not like they're really subscribed, they just come to certain streams because they've somehow taken a liking to coming to certain streams that I hold, or whatever the case is. It's been really interesting. I want to say, um currently on 517 subs, road to 550 subs, I guess. 550 or nothing. 550 or nothing, 550. If it's 550, I'm very much for certain that it's okay. 600, that is fine. Okay, it's very fine. Road to 600, henceforth 7 something, 8 something, 9 something, a down. That's what I'm for certain of. I mean, at the rate that I've been going, the past years, there was a time where I want to think that I was like competing head to head with certain streamers on this platform, because I literally had like back to 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 back streams, and I wasn't even at the half a thousand subscriber mark, and I was streaming like an animal. I was streaming like a relentless beast, and it's been interesting. It's been very interesting. Um, I just hope that everyone is safe in the world, considering that the world is how it is. Countries contesting, over, I don't know, diplomatic power, I guess, if disguised as uh liberation, I guess, because that's just what it is. I guess that's how it is, at the end of the day. With these talks of de-dollarization and blah 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 blah, all this other stuff that's going on in the world, that's very much insane. I don't want to think, because it's sort of safe to say that certain things, certain events in the world, um, they sort of have us in a stronghold, from time to time. But I don't know where you are, but I'm in South Africa, and South Africa is very much it's not a perfect place. Obviously, there are economic hindrances whatsoever, but I don't want to think that South Africa is a considerably navigatable place. It's a considerably navigatable place. Navigatable, yeah, yeah, I believe that's the correct word. So it's a navigatable place. Uh, Shit, you just get around easy in South Africa. This just depends on how strategic, on how open-minded you really are, in terms of how you approach talking to certain people in a certain type of way. Yeah, the nepotism is very much prevalent in South Africa. The nepotistic elements will forever be the nepotistic elements in South Africa, but at the same time, within those elements of nepotism, there lives a uniqueness, in how the culture is in South Africa, how people are treated in South Africa. need I say, we are very intellectual people in South Africa, and we are very relentless people in South Africa. We go for what we want with a passion. We're the type to do what we want to do with a passion in South Africa, whether it be politics, whether it be medicine. South Africa, bro, come on, bro. We are elite people. Music, sports, we are elite. That's for sure. Yeah, hi to you too. Hi to you too. Hi to you too. And if you're not a machine, you better not repeat that greeting. Because I'm strict about that. I'm sort of a small channel that's not even popular, that's probably not even, but I'm strict. Best believe that I just grabbed my Wi-Fi now. My hotspot is charging. Hey. And I don't hear what you're saying. I don't hear what you're saying. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. I don't hear what you're saying. No offense. No offense. Okay, hold on. Azlalia. I ain't playing here though. I ain't playing with nobody. You want up and leave? Leave. Yeah, I will never understand some of y'all losers out here. Hey, you get on people's channels and you wanna be spamming. You wanna send a whole lot of messages that don't even be making any sense. Yeah, I swear that I've had enough of the nonsense. That's why I'm always 10 steps ahead. It doesn't matter if you're bot or you're human. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be having it. Yeah, cause you never even understanding a single thing. What it's really taking for me to be South African, to be living in a township that is probably gonna be the end of you. And whatever it is that you're trying to be creating. Yeah, man, it's really just clear. You could never even get on here and make your things so prevailing. I ain't never allowing it. I know how to use words, and I'm using these words to relay something. Yeah, I'm speaking to you. Pass my dude. Yeah, I'm on Zabagoguti when Nabanbani Nyatana. It's nepotistic either way. I'm from South Africa. Yeah, I'm from a nation of people that won't even hesitate to be selling the other out for a little position to have a stake. They want the matenda ngani. They wanna be going at it. The matenda la based on ngani. Yeah, it's really not even appealing to me. Mangangani, as far as I'm concerned. I'm a politician, the goga I'm a suit. All they know what they be doing is just stealing and playing the blame game and acting victim, and they be knowing deep down inside that they not even doing anything that is gonna be redeeming. But you have our old black people, or black child, or pan Pan-Africanist. They wanna be telling us about one Africa team. Yeah, it's really a possibility. I'm not even denying, but one thing that I wanna be maintaining is the fact that we have to pay attention to legislation and what it really stipulates. Because some of y'all just be quick to neglect everything. You don't wanna be listening to how it is and what other people are really feeling. Yeah, you just be concerned about hyping yourselves up. Newton popular, Newton hamba na bubanda, compared to my big guns. Well, angaminya mina. In the Laconan, tell a good villain for number number one band about put them up big guns. Satokaka. Yay. Except Buganda. So we're nearing the local elections, right? We're nearing the local elections, and guess who got picked to be voter agent? Me, I got picked to be voter agent. So I'm gonna be doing that for the first time ever in my life. For the first time ever in my life. Right? Imagine it. So we're heading into the local elections, and yeah, of course, likewise, EFF, and I hear, there's a word that there's gonna be a campaign of like registering people for voting and stuff like that. And I got word that I have to be a part of that campaign, whereby we're registering people for the votes for this coming local election. I'm proudly EFF, but at the same time, I stand behind opinions that I have. I stand behind derogatory filters that I have. I don't want to be the type to convert people. Nah, dog. I don't like, my goal is to not convert people. I'm converting mon. Nina, gokuthi ntsini, gokuthi nifunani, gokuthi ngicabanga ini. That's up to you. Mina into the corner, I worked hard to get here, and I'm officially a streamer now with an ample amount of authority on this platform. I don't want to think, not that much, but enough. Some of y'all come across me, you find me sexy. Some of y'all come across me, you find me non-aesthetic. All of that is very good. It's a part of my journey. It's a part of my journey, because as I'm speaking, being a streamer like this, what a mistake. What a spill, dog. Wow. I'm so excited. When I get riled up, I do certain things that, yeah, you know how it is. I'm like a pit bull. I'm like a pit bull. When I get excited, man, things may shatter, certain things may spill over without, of course, it being my intention. So I came on here, dog, rapping and teaching and doing all this shit. And now I have this authority that I have. And some of y'all who are new to this stream, because I know that via the algorithm, style, there's a further recommendation that happens about their audiences, whatever, and some of y'all come across you, About some of you I come across you, you scroll past me, and it means that I'm already out there and beyond. Simple, dog. Simple. Easy money. Let's go. Yeah, I'm out there and beyond. It means that I'm settled now. Yeah, this fish is that yeah, I'm out there and I'm settled now. This freestyle yeah, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm settled, man. This freestyle yeah, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm out there, man. I'm out there. Yeah, this freestyle let's freestyle yeah, I don't really care if anybody really representing, the only thing that I really be doing is just rapping and freestyling and improvising. Even the machine can attest to everything that I be always currently experimenting with in this lab of mine when I'm by myself, cause I don't really feel like there is a better half for me. I'm sort of like 28, 29, and I'm approaching my 30s, and it's really very traumatizing to me when I be internalizing it, when I be taking it from a point that my dad is really past, and it's sort of hard to believe when I want to be just exercising my right and telling the truth and being honest. I'm gonna say one thing. I don't really care if my dad done did some things that other people didn't do. Yeah, it really doesn't matter because I done told them that, oh, dad, I'm gonna be successful and reach this YouTube, and now I'm really doing it, and I bet, yeah, and I be betting, wherever he is, he be watching and bobbing his head with me and feeling this rhythmic thing that I'm sort of cooking and concocting, making it very clear that, that I'm live, man, doing this freestyle thing. Pressure Rex, yeah, he live and doing that freestyle thing. Nobody really get questioning it. Yeah, I can play my vocal range. I can do whatever it is that I want to be doing because I just live on, and it's not like I'm living for anybody but me. Let's go. The dog, the God, Revenator, after mother haters. Rap the songwriter, content creator, one of the best rappers of his time. And to the doubters, to the naysayers that really lose nothing, what you wanna say to me? Let's go. Folks, I don't really do shit. I be going so crazy, man. Nobody really containing it. Not even the doctors in the hospitals gonna be ever succeeding in determining the high blood pressure, the heartbeat, and how I really be. Because I be betting one thing, my BP is so hot, so much. Yeah, it's so hot, so much that it's gonna be breaking the machines. That's what I mean to be saying. So much that my BP has to be reaching a point where it's very much impossible to be determining. Yeah, Pressure Rex, Revenator, after mother haters. Yeah, yeah, man, nobody is ever even gonna be getting it how I'm getting it. Cause this is how I really feel it. I'm really not that desperate. I just wanna begin it. Them Swati man don't mind the American accent. No, yeah, that's not how it goes, man. I am the only one. Yeah, I just hope that I be inspiring the one that be watching. Yeah, nyatwa guti la banya bakana bana boteti, and it's sort of hard to believe. No nye wakana nini kongchela I'm cheated out, yeah, get like prove no bag na mage wami boogie lay nkati. Yeah, I was like, God damn, I don't even know what to be saying or thinking, cause I'm really shy, man. Damn, I gotta be doing what I'm doing, and I have to be cautious of how I'm moving. None of these suckers ever gonna be part of it, because I just flew it. Yeah, I'm just yeah, I'm just transparent. I'm just put to the I'm just transparent, and I keep on going like a yeah. I'm not even a punk. Yeah, I just go out. Yeah, I just go out the fast, and I'm monumental. Let's believe that when it's me making a mistake, it's so rhythmical that you have to be getting up on your seat and acting so radical. It's so cynical. Even my man, I know that it tends to be hypnotic how I be saying it. Nobody even able to be figuring the fact that I came on here to be their father, and I'm staying. I ain't even lacking. These people out here ain't even determining anything. Let's go. What's in Pressure Rex Revenator after mother haters? The sexiest rapper in Pumalang. Fuck they wanna say though. What's up though? What you doing? Okay. Ain't really not much to it, man. You know, I told these niggas in the hood, I was like, yo, I'm gonna attempt this YouTube thing because I don't want to be wasting your time. I don't want to be wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Because if we get into the studio, if I pay you my money, you know what I'm saying? Because I got into your studio, I'm wasting my time. And I'm wasting yours if the track doesn't make any sales, you see? So no one is fooling the other one. Okay. Hey, I got on here rapping like I'm a crazy man. The way in which they be perceiving me in this neighborhood that I be living in. Ever since a young kid, I've been doing this shit. The only incapability that we hate here, man. The only incapability that be equaling to a negativity that we are always experiencing is the fact that we don't be having all of these opportunities that all of the others be experiencing. All of these privileges being assigned, having contracts started. We don't really be getting there. You see, Mpumalanga and Osprey, yeah, city of Mubela, yeah, I come from Sabe, yeah, the only place that has the water that be the clearest, yeah, in the country, yeah, I'm from that province where the sun rises, yeah, you best be listening, yeah, Kuluma Swati, don't be minding me, Kabang Neguti, Senkopela Lama American, yeah, the only thing that I be doing is just swinging, cause nali English, Kafana Yayate, Sektomele Gutsing and Johnny, pretend like I'm not even the dude that I is, hey, hey, the only thing that I won't be doing is responding. Either way, baby, Toba Negwe agent, Wakona like South Africa, who's gonna be realizing, Gutile Swati Sakona, the language, the Nguni sect, yeah, that's where it's at, yeah, it's indefinite, hey, man, it's just meant to, and if you wanna be making it look like I ain't even creating nothing. Yeah, I have people out there that be discreetly a part of the team, creating, stitching, making remixes, and I'm really grateful how everything really coming, man. This is my little tribute, yeah. Gila Machita, I like Asila and I'm on beats. Yeah, pins I produce, yeah. I wanna tell you niggas, Minanan probably Sato Seganda. No Maguti, no Maguti, Gatiwani, that really doesn't even matter. Yeah, I just wanna be Kakusing, Funa Kaklisa. The fact that producer niggas by like Aslam Gapo Winnie 1245 Sato Seganda. Yeah, we're still gonna get the spot. And I believe honestly from the bottom of my heart that we gonna make Le Mans. Yeah, nobody even gonna be stopping it. And oh man, goddamn, it's an exclamation that I'm putting, you know, an emphasis that I really gotta be making. Mbuya Laga Bogweni 1245, and yeah, we're filled with a whole lot of people that be really talented. And yeah, I know that the South African mainstream wanna be focusing. Yeah, glamour piano neguta Coco Danjani instead of paying attention to other elements. That's the real deficit. Let's go. Ayo, 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 come on, John, come on, John. Crusher X Revinator after Mother Haters, one of the best ever. I'm angry. 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 My strength is too much. My strength is too much. Fuck, can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? My strength is too much. Hey, all of these rappers out here in South Africa, na paper. Na paper. Na paper. All of these rappers in South Africa, na paper. I'm angry. I'm angry. Na paper. Hey, let's. Hey, I don't know. I didn't say anything. Hey, Baba, na paper. Na paper. I'm angry. I'm angry. I can't. You see that? Yo, dog, that guy is so good, dog. When it comes to that gimmick, hey, dog, I can't even go angry, dog. I'm trying to be angry. I'm trying to be angry, but I can't. You see, the what is his name? The fitness guy from Nigeria, dog. He has he's in his element, Baba. He's in his element. Yeah, the part whereby they hit him in the stomach with the tire, Baba. And he takes it, Baba. Shout out to that guy, dog. Shout out to that guy, bro. Yo, I can share. My strength is my superpower. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? Yeah? Can't you see? My strength is too much. My strength is my superpower. All of these rappers out here, na paper. Na paper, na paper, na paper, na paper. Na paper. That's how I really feel, nigga. Na paper, na paper. My strength is too much. My strength is so much. Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see? My strength is too much. All of these rappers out here, na paper. Na paper, na paper. Nelspruit city of Mbombela, Mpumalanga province, one of the most beautiful provinces in South Africa. My strength is so much. My strength is my superpower. These rappers out here, na paper.